Hello guys, it's a new week and we are back to bring you the very best of entertainment news. This is VN News and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. My name is Kelvin FNK. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. These are some of the stories you should be expecting on today's bulletin. Ghanaian actor Abraham Attah teams up with father to clean TAKORADI market. Still coming up, former contestant of Ghana's MTN Hitmaker says the contest lacks transparency and credibility. And coming up from Nigeria, Wizkid reveals he's booked for the next 3 years. Interesting. BB Niger winner Miracle bags his private pilot license. Of course, interesting one for Miracle there. And also coming up, Timaya welcomes son with his second baby mama. Singer Davido visits the OONI of Ife. And coming up on the international front, 50 Cent sues Hip Hop magazine over Instagram photo. Details of all the stories we have coming up on today's bulletin. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. Great to welcome back. This is still VN News and it's a new week. Make sure to enjoy this week. Now let's go straight to our first bulletin, but before we do that, don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other program we have right here on VN TV, the powerhouse of entertainment. Now our first story is coming from Ghana, where Ghanaian actor Abraham Attah teams up with father to clean TAKORADI market. So yes, the young man is indeed giving back to the society. We brought a report a couple of months ago where he gave out a couple of shoes to secondary schools and of course primary schools across the nation of Ghana. This time around, he and the guy who played his father in the movie Beast of No Nation team up together to carry out a cleaning exercise. So Ghanaian movie expert Abraham Attah joined forces with his father in the movie Beast of No Nation, Kobina and Mr. Sam, to clean up the streets of TAKORADI. Now the group also followed up to donate some shoes and food items to Father's Home Care and Orphanage in TAKORADI. Yes, in TAKORADI, yes. So great one done by Abraham Attah. You know, the young man is indeed has taken Ghana proud or made Ghana proud for the past couple of years now, and we celebrate him and his great work. So wishing him all the best. Want to see him in more foreign, of course, great projects. So there you have it. Ghanaian actor Abraham Attah teams up with father to clean TAKORADI market. When I say the father, I mean the guy who played his father in the movie Beast of No Nation, Kobina. Now, away from that, still in Ghana, former contestant of Ghana's MTN Hitmaker says the contest lacked transparency and credibility. So here in Ghana, there's a contest called MTN Hitmaker where, of course, talented musicians have been brought into the system. So two former contestants of the annual music talent show MTN Hitmaker, Yao Beck and Mr. Drew, have called for a more transparent and credible system. Now, the two artists appearing on an entertainment radio station urged organizers of the music contest to make the voting system transparent so contestants would know how they are performing on a regular basis. So yes, I don't know if this has been put in place or this was already in place, transparency when it comes to voting for contestants to know how they're performing. But these two young guys, Yao Beck and Mr. Drew, who are under Highly Spiritual record label, which is being headed by the man himself, Highly Spiritual man himself, Kewa. Now these two artists are calling out on the organizers to make the contest more transparent for them to know how they're performing, or better say for contestants to know how they're performing whilst in the contest. Now, in spite of that, the both of them, Yao Beck and Mr. Drew, made mention of the fact that the contest is a unique one and it's of course brought out young talent. So they're saying the contest is good, all right, but it lacks transparency and credibility. So in order for that not to happen in the coming seasons, organizers should make everything they do more transparent. Now, these are some of the stories we have coming from Ghana, but there are more trendy stories on our website. Log on to www.vnationtv.com for more trendy stories from Ghana. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. This is still VN News and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other program we have right here on VN TV, the powerhouse of entertainment. Now let's move straight to Nigeria, where the happenings are indeed happening. BB Niger winner Miracle bags his private pilot license. So we all know that the guy was a student pilot whilst in the BB Niger contest. So fortunately for him, I would say a big congratulations to him. So winner of the last edition of the Big Brother Niger Miracle has obtained his private pilot license, PPL. Recall that in the house, he spoke passionately about his dream of becoming a pilot. So yes, Miracle has gotten his private pilot license, which means he can now fly a private jet. So yes, Miracle, we wish you all the very, very, very best. Those are some of the stories we want to see often from contestants, of those who have gone to competitions like this. So there you have it. BB Nigeria winner Miracle bags his private pilot license. So yes, he can now fly a private jet. That's the word. Now, away from that, Timaya welcomes son with his second baby mama. Okay. Nigerian singer Timaya is now the latest to be a father in the Nigerian music industry. He took to his Instagram page to announce the news, sharing a photo of a baby's feet, which he captioned Emmanuel, thank you Lord. So yes, Timaya and his second baby mama. So there's the first one, and this is the second one. We don't know if there's possibly going to be a third one, but at the end of the day, he and the second baby mama has welcomed their baby. Yes, so wish Timaya and the family all the very, very, very best. Away from that, still in Nigeria, singer Davido visits the OONI of Ife. Yes, going back to his grassroots and acknowledging all those who have supported him in their prayers and in various means during his career. So BET 2018 Best International Act winner Davido goes down to his roots as he pays a visit to the OONI of Ife. Now, the singer deemed it necessary to visit one of the most powerful men in Nigeria after his big win at the BET 2018, where he was seen having a good time with the OONI of Ife. So yes, after celebrating with his family last week, over the weekend, he deemed it fit to go and visit the OONI of Ife, one of the most powerful men in Nigeria. So he posted, proud to be the son of the soil. Thank you, my king. Yeah, prostrating and greeting him traditionally. That's actually the right way to go. So singer Davido, wish him all the very, very best. Now, if Davido is in the news, definitely Wizkid will somehow be in the news. So Wizkid is back in the news this time around. This time around, he's come out to say that he's revealed he's been booked for the next 3 years. Interesting. The next 3 years of his life has been booked. Tight schedule for him. So in a time where lots of music artists are without shows despite being in the music industry for years, singer Wizkid is out here boasting about being booked for 3 years. Now, some people might see this as him being braggadocious, but at the end of the day, maybe the man is saying the truth, or maybe the young boy is saying that he's a boy. Whichever way, still categorize him as the best, one of the best singer in Nigeria. So the singer has been making major waves since the beginning, and it's safe to say that he is currently at the peak of his musical career. Now, the 27-year-old took to his Twitter page to share that he's already been booked for shows for the next 3 years. He wrote simply, booked for 3 years. So yes, he won't come out to say that if that is not the truth. So yes, Wizkid has been booked for the next 3 years. So if you're an event organizer out there, you want to book him, well, consider booking him after the next coming 3 years. We wish him all the very, very, very best. Now, away from that, finally, story coming from Nigeria is the fact that legendary Raskimono to be buried on August 25, 2018. So Nigerian music legend Augustine Okeleke, also known as Raskimono, who died a few weeks back at the age of 60, will be buried on August 25, 2018. Now, according to a statement issued by the family, they say they wish to inform the general public that the burial ceremony of late Raskimono has been slated for the 25th day of August 2018. The program of the event leading to the funeral will be made available in due course. So yes, the family has come out to say that the legend himself, Raskimono, will be buried on the 25th of August 2018. And when there are more details about that, we're bringing it right here on VNTV, the powerhouse of entertainment. We'll go for a short commercial break. When we come back, I'll be taking you straight into the international front. You're welcome back. It's still VN News, and we're coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Just gone by our stories from Nigeria and Ghana. But subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin, and also follow us on our various social media handles, and let's get interactive. Now let's move straight to the international front, where 50 Cent sues Hip Hop magazine over Instagram photo. So 50 Cent has sued an hip hop magazine, Hip Hop DX, for saying he was lying about a business deal he claimed to have secured, and for publishing his photo without proper authorization. Interesting one. The drama started when 50 Cent announced that Bellator MMA executive purchased his Get the Strap catch phrase for $1 million, that the company intended to use the slogan on upcoming match. So yes, 50 Cent is suing an hip-hop magazine for using his photo without authorization and claiming that the deal 50 Cent pronounced a couple of weeks ago is false. Well, we don't know how the Instagram magazine got all that info, but as it stands, 50 Cent is suing them, and if the suit actually goes on 50 Cent's favor, those people are going to be paying a lot of money to 50 Cent. We're going to see how that pans out for him. Well, that's how we draw the curtain on today's bulletin, our starting of the week, or better say our beginning of the week edition, which has come to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. But before I go, let me give you a recap of our headlines. Ghanaian actor Abraham Attah teams up with father to clean TAKORADI market, and former contestant of Ghana's MTN Hitmaker says the contest lacked transparency and credibility. Wizkid reveals he's booked for the next 3 years. BB Naija winner Miracle bags his private pilot license. Timaya welcomes son with his second baby mama. Singer Davido visits the OONI of Ife. And on the international front, 50 Cent sues hip-hop magazine over Instagram photo. These are all the stories we still have on our website, www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin. Once again, my name is Kelvin FNK. Enjoy your week.